Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Natalie and welcome to Project Comeback 2025. That's what I'm gonna call it because I just feel like Project Comeback I don't know, inspires me in itself. Just the name, I don't know. I just love it. To me, it's so positive. It's just getting back on track and killing it. So if you want to kill it in 2025, please follow along, subscribe, like this video, and comment what are your goals for 2025 in any health category. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be weight loss. It could be gaining muscle, gaining confidence, whatever it is. Please let me know what are your goals in 2025, because guess what? Sometimes when we put it to paper, we tend to stick to it more, or you know what? Put it to the comments and we can hold each other accountable. So I'm going to share with you weeks 1, 2, and 3, and then I will be back again for 4 and 5 and to total up the month all in one video at the end of the month. So I wasn't sure how many of these updates that I wanted to do. Do I want to do them weekly, just once a month? I feel like once a month just isn't enough. So I think the maximum amount of weeks I'm going to, from here on out, would be 2 weeks that I'm going to combine. And I thought I was going to do that, but then, you know, time just slipped away. And then I realized, wait a minute, we're already at the end of the 3rd week because today's Saturday, the 18th. So tomorrow, Sunday, starts week 4. You know what I mean? So for week 1, we're calling that from January 1st to January 4th. So that's week 1, just so you know, because I know it's like kind of weird. It's like, do I count Wednesday to Wednesday? Like, I wasn't sure how to count the weeks, but that's what I decided on, and that's what makes sense for me and the way I'm keeping track. So there we go. I also use a scale. I will get the link and hopefully put it below or put it on my Amazon storefront. I got it on, well, actually my mom bought it for me for Christmas a few years ago. Keeps track of everything on the app, and it's so freaking nice because it tells you all the information you need, and I love it. Your BMI, your muscle mass, your body fat percentage, all those good numbers that we need to know and should know, it's on there. I mean, maybe it's not accurate to the T, but it's better than not knowing anything, right? So there we go. All right, so week 1, from the 1st to the 4th, this is insane. I don't think I've ever lost this amount of weight, but it just shows you how unhealthy I was eating and the bloat. 7.9 pounds from January 1st to January 4th. That's 3 full days of eating right. 3 full days, and I think I worked out twice in those 3 days because I do weigh myself in the morning, so that's why I say 3 full days of eating healthy. And from the first to weighing myself on the 2nd in the morning time, I weigh around 8 o'clock in the morning, because that's what time I get up, because that's what time my little puppy gets up. From the 1st to the 2nd, I lost 3.9 pounds. That's how much bloat. Like, that's, I mean, obviously it's like water weight, but like, it's just insane, like how much our bodies hold on to. So, and obviously when you hydrate more, the less your body holds in as well. So there we go. And obviously eating a carb heavy diet, we blowed up. Okay. Week 2, from January 5th to January 11th, I lost 0.8 pounds. It's like wah wah almost, but I take a loss. Okay. Any type of loss is a win to me. Even if it's 0.1, I'm like, yes, which means that means you did not gain. And in my opinion, that's a good thing, right? Then week 3, we have January 12th to the 17th, and we lost 2.4 pounds. And I'm telling you, man, I'm happy about that 2.4 pounds. Like, I'm happy about 1 pound a week, but I feel like, you know, since I am not as small as I was, I feel like a good 2 pounds every week is pretty decent for a while, right? So maybe we can keep that up. I don't know. And what's really honestly crazy is I haven't been counting my calories to the T, which is something I will start tomorrow. Sometimes when you get back on track, especially after being off of it from a little bit, or even just not being consistent enough, sometimes just getting back to eating the right way is enough. You know what I mean? Because when you start eating the right way and you cut out all that ultra processed foods, you know, say goodbye to the little Debbie Christmas trees, okay? All those cakes and all that crap. You tend to already eat less once you cut all that stuff out, because I don't know about you, but if you eat like Oreos, you kind of can slam that whole pack without a problem, right? I mean, that's just because how those foods are literally designed. Like they are engineered for you to be able to eat the whole pack and become addicted. Like, just so you know, it's science, okay? I know some people like get all crazy, but there's a lot of science in the foods that we eat, and it's not just a conspiracy. Just letting you know, just trying to help you out. But that's why, like, you're not going to overeat on a steak, okay? Like, you're going to end up feeling so full. But with Oreos, you can go down that aisle and eat everything, and you're just going to be like, man, I can still eat, right? So that's a total in 3 weeks, 11.1 pounds. And I'm telling you, not every month and every week is going to be like this, okay? I mean, can you imagine every 3 days I lost 7.9 pounds? Like, and this is natural weight loss, no shots, no pills, nothing. This is just keto, watching what I eat, calories, and working out. So I've been pretty consistent with 3 days of working out. My goal is to get up to 5 days of working out, but right now the 3 days, it's not that much pressure, so I probably can up it to a fourth day and not feel like it's too much type of thing, because you don't want to do too much. But you know, I know how to lose weight. I know what to do, right? But sometimes even when you know what to do, it can just be too much at once. And to me, I like to just focus on the food. And I'm just really excited though. 11.1 pounds in 3 weeks. It's like, man, if I could lose another 5 pounds or another 4.9 pounds, lose a total of 15 this month, like that's crazy and probably never going to happen ever again for the rest of my weight loss journey of 2025. So Project Comeback is in full force. And again, like I haven't strictly been counting my calories, which it's like, okay, if I was doing that, what would I be at right now? Like, right? But I feel so good. I feel so positive. I feel so happy. I have this little notebook where I'm keeping track of everything and writing notes on what's going on. And basically the foods I've been eating the first week, lots of eggs. First, probably say week and a half, lots and lots of eggs. I ate so many eggs. Okay, I can't even believe I'm not tired of eggs, but I ran out of eggs. I didn't have eggs for like a good week and a half now. And yesterday we did some grocery shopping at Sam's Club and Giant. And I think I might do a grocery haul, or maybe just like a tour, maybe a pantry tour and a fridge tour, because it's just easy, because I don't have to like pull everything out, you know, type of situation. So maybe I will do that. Let me know if you want to see that, and if you want to see grocery hauls more often. So I finally got some egg whites and hard-boiled eggs. I love hard-boiled eggs. I buy them hard-boiled already because it's just easy peasy. I'm all about convenience, and that's just how it is, okay? So I ate a lot of eggs like the first week and a half. Then we had tacos for dinner. So I was eating eggs for lunch and dinner, and honestly, I had 24 eggs that were going to expire, and that's mainly why I was eating them for lunch and dinner. So that's that, okay? That's probably another reason why I probably lost that much weight now that I think about it, because I was literally eating nothing but eggs. Tacos for dinner. Love tacos. We do ground turkey meat, and it's just so delicious. Love. You can buy keto shells. Siete has some. I think Ortega now has keto shells. But then there's also the keto soft shells. So that's what we do. Tons of salad. I think I ate salad every day for lunch for like a week and a half as well. Like, I don't know. Well, now that we're in 3 weeks, but I would say a good week. Monday through Friday, I had salad every single day. I had huge salads. I'll put some pictures. That's the other thing. Starting tomorrow, I need to start taking pictures of my food and what I'm eating, even if it's a little snack, whatever, just so I can just pop it up, and also for me to remember. So after the tacos were gone, then we had pasta, but we use zoodles. So it's zucchini noodles, and I buy them frozen. You can totally buy a fresh zucchini and spiral it yourself, or even your grocery store in the produce section will already have them spiraled into noodles. I buy it frozen. The only thing is, make sure you drain it well enough, because that way it's not going to be so like wet and soggy in a way. Not soggy in a bad way, but just like wet. You know what I mean? Like, you just want to, you can even use like a paper towel if you want. Italian sausage was on sale at Giant for $1.99 a pound. So like the big spiral. So we actually bought 2 of them, and one of them he made and cut it up and put it in the sauce, and he made meat sauce. So it was sausage and then ground turkey in the meat sauce. And I'm not kidding you guys. Every time we ate that for dinner, I think we ate it for 5 nights. I think it was every single night for dinner, which is how we do it. I like to eat the same things every single day. It just makes it easy. I don't get tired of it, especially if it's good food. But I would feel so full because it was meat sauce and sausage together, like, and cut up in small pieces. I was stuffed to the point where it was like every morning I was like, okay, we're gonna have to let's make sure we eat less. One bag of zoodles, right? We split it in half, and there's like not that much zoodles, but because of all the protein, pretty low calorie, except for the Italian sausage. But that was the first time we did it like that because, again, we bought it because it was like so inexpensive. But man, were we full, super full. And then we had more sausage since we bought 2 packs. So we had a couple of days off. What were we doing for dinner those couple days? Gosh, now I can't remember. But the last 3 days, actually, we had sausage with cauliflower rice. And this cauliflower is herb and garlic seasoned, but there's not like additional like sugars added. And it is so good. And we just put a little bit of butter. So good, so low calorie. Obviously, again, the Italian sausage. So you can always do chicken sausage. We typically don't buy a lot of beef or regular sausage. Even pork, we don't really buy, like ribs, because it is higher in calories. But every once in a while, it's not bad. And you just make sure you portion it out and make your portions, smaller. So that's just what you have to do. But because it was also paired with cauliflower rice, that was like 15 calories for, a big amount. So it's like really high volume. So it was actually good that we're mixing it with cauliflower rice and the Italian sausage versus like 2 high calorie foods, because then it's going to really spike up your calories for that meal. Hopefully that makes some sense. So my goals going forward is definitely to up my exercise to 4 days a week, definitely start lifting even more and lifting heavy. I'm actually thinking about bringing up some weights upstairs. Also, I'm thinking about buying a walking pad, because even though I have a treadmill downstairs and I have a recumbent bicycle, which I love, but sometimes at nighttime I do like to get some steps in. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna have George look into that and see if he can find like a really good one. Like I don't really want an expensive one, okay? But I want something that I can just slide under my bed, something that's light enough and portable, so I could bring it in my beauty room, or George can put it in his office. Because I even said to him, even during the day when you're working and stuff, if you have like 5-10 minutes, you can be walking on that thing, or while you're listening to a Zoom call or whatever. Like you can at least get some movement in and some steps in. Because to be honest, guys, I walk around my house and I just feel like, even though I do like doing that, because that way I can get some steps in, I can maybe even do some quick weights, even addition to my normal daily workout. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, I've been taking my little baby puppy downstairs to see how she reacts while I'm on the treadmill. So she's just like fast walking. And that's the other thing. I've been walking with a weighted vest on an incline. I don't go too fast. Listen, I'm short. I got little legs. I can't walk that fast, okay? It's like right below a 3.0. And I'm on an incline about 3 I started at with the weighted vest. And I will tell you what, that is a full body workout doing it with the weighted vest. And it's like, why did I not do this sooner? Why did I not do this sooner? Like, shame on me. So that's the other thing I started doing, but I need to get back into my weights and doing heavy. But again, I want to do an additional where I can just get some light steps in at nighttime. I'm not trying to like hustle and run at night, but just like get some additional steps, like, shortly right before bed or whatever, while I'm like watching YouTube on my phone. Like I can just do some steps, because again, I would walk around my house. Like back in like over a year ago, I would literally walk around my house like on a rainy day or whatever, or before I even like lost all my weight, I would walk around the house before I had a treadmill, like to get my steps in and everything like that, along with my hour plus workout, you know what I mean? So like I was really doing a lot and being active, and my dog did not react to me being on the treadmill. I really thought she was gonna cry because she's so overprotective. Like she was walking around it while I was on it. She didn't even care. George was lifting his weights. She didn't even care. Like it was actually really nice to have her down there. But the thing is that the basement is still so new to her that it's a finished basement, but it's still so new to her, because when she was itty bitty, she was afraid to go down the steps, and let alone to go into new rooms in the house. Like every new room she would like get so scared, and oh, my poor little thing. So she didn't really want to go in the basement, and I wasn't forcing her to do anything she didn't want to do. But now she's all excited. She loves to do the zoomies down in the basement and run around, and it's so cute. But I love the fact that I don't have to put her in her little kennel in the basement while we worked out, because that's how we would do it if both of us went down there. I mean, she was right there in her little kennel thing, and she has, blankets and little pillow thing in there, so she's comfortable. She would just, lay in there and watch us. But You know, it's like either that or you're upstairs all by yourself. So, you know, pick one, because she does not want us to leave her. So, but yeah, I was happy that I didn't have to, you know, put her in the cage. So it's like we're getting closer and closer to me having more freedom with her along. So I just don't know how it would work if I'm alone down in the basement working out with her. So we'll see. But usually if George isn't busy and he has no calls, he'll just watch her or whatever and work, and I'll go down in the basement and work out. But definitely the walking pad, I feel like is a good idea, and bringing my lighter weights up here for nighttime and just keeping that, obviously the heavy ones downstairs, because I don't really use the light ones anyway. I could definitely bring the 5s up here because George doesn't use them, and I could definitely do that at least at night, is do the lighter ones at night and then just walk like lightly. Like I just want to get just a little bit, you know, of more movement in, you know what I mean? Ain't gonna hurt, right? Okay, so that's enough rambling, and I really hope you like this video. Please follow me along for my journey of Project Comeback 2025. I am so beyond excited, and I am so happy, and obviously not every month and every week and every day is going to be this huge weight loss, but there's so much more that goes with weight loss than just literally weight loss. You know what I mean? So follow me along. I'm also doing a no buy for 2025, which means I'm not buying myself personally anything. However, there will be an update because I did get something, but you will see that in that video. So like if I have to buy a new toaster, I'm not counting that because that's something like George and I both need. Like I'm talking about things that are only for me. Hello Kitty. Even though, you know, I could say George loves Hello Kitty, you know, I could try that, or, you know, whatever, like handbags, makeup, beauty products, like things that are only for me. That's what I'm counting, and that's what my goal is of not buying this year, because I don't need anything. My motto for 2025 is be myself, and that is exactly what I'm doing. So I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.